It's in the game.
It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Cowbell Country, Davis Wade City, home field of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Gators will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. Not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
First play taken a deep shot. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up for the first down. And we have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes up.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in '06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Gators offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Now they feature a tight end, Kirk, coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him today.
Yeah, they really did a great job of getting him the football, really a lot of times behind the linebackers, between those safeties. You got to think this defense will try to take that away, but this tight end showed the nation how good he is. Cannot wait to see if he can do that again today.
He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear right down the middle, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
They'll return it from inside the 5. The Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Florida. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Gators. A big defensive score.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, Mississippi State, 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Oh, but it's incomplete and a little dump-off pass. Brings up second down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. They don't convert on third down. Special teams coming on the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Gets some space around the 30. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. With the catch, it's Riggs. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He pulls in the catch. They bring him down at the 44. It's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give...
Ah, here he goes. At the 30 now. At the 10. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
The Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
221 wing. 221 wing. Banner.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they wrap him up, and the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And he drops back in the gun, and he dumps it off to the tight end.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They try to sneak it for the 1st. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 18 in punt formation to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the handoff. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Ran by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. To gamble here, offense going for it on fourth down inside their own 40. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll change the pre-snap look now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. He's got his man in the open field. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10.
Trick 9 feet.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
It's a short completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Military stun.
From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. 2nd down after that previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The punt team making their way on the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it here. He breaks free. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. With the first down from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That one moves the ball across the 40.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Gators. That's how you finish a play. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the back now goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the flat by the running back. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Grab near the sticks. It's Riggs. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Keeps it on the draw.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And he spikes it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
So on 4th down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. This will likely be the last play of the half. First down. We're going to throw the football. Finds his target. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And the completion made. Pick up the 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Florida. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Snags a quick throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Gators are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Caught by the receiver. Tackle after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Florida, 63. Mississippi State, 3.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. In the shotgun, handoff inside, and they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The ball is caught. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Florida, 63. Mississippi State, 10.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Gators offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Breaks free. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
And the Gators looking to keep this drive rolling.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10.
Good enough for first down.
On the ready.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
Florida, 63. Mississippi State, 10.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Receiver makes the catch. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
By the receiver.
The Gators looking to cash in this red zone trip.
15-yard line.
Looking to throw it from the red zone.
Down for the offense.
And he finds the running back in the flat. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good.
70. Mississippi State, 10.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. An inside deal now from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Makes a quick catch. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. The last time they were away. Can they get points out of this possession? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. The receiver grabs it. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Grab down the middle. It's Provo. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Trying to convert with a sneak. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a 3rd down stop. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Florida offense retakes the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Design quarterback run. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Gators. There was no catching him that time.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Mississippi State 10.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Okay, ready?
And Sack sets up 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And it's taken at the 45. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. The Gators offense retakes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. He'll pitch it. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Headed for the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
Man, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. It on a design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Florida, 87. Mississippi State, 10.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The pocket breaking down. And this time it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And this pass is on target. Caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
He runs.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Mississippi State. Wow, what a play. What a rocket for an arm he has.
It's unbelievable to watch a guy put the ball that far into the air. You're thinking, it's got no chance to be answered, and boom, a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
87. Mississippi State. 17.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.